Hello, everyone. The nurse's office is staffed by myself, your school nurse, and Mrs. Evans, our health aide. We are located in the hallway between the guidance office and the unit principal's office. We open daily at 7:45 and are here until 3:45 Monday through Thursday and 3:15 on Fridays. We are closed 8th period for lunch except for emergencies. For immunizations, we follow requirements from the Allegheny County Health Department. Any new students who were told they need additional immunizations when they enrolled need to have those completed and submitted to me by October 31st. They can be faxed, emailed, or mailed to me. 11th and 12th graders. Juniors, you will need your meningitis booster shot before you're able to start your senior year, and will get it sometime this year if you haven't already. It's usually given with your 16-year-old checkup, so if you get any new vaccine shots this year, be sure to give me a copy. Seniors, due to the pandemic, the deadline for seniors submitting your meningitis booster was extended to October 31st. There are still quite a few seniors that I need immunizations for. For any new student or senior that has not submitted their immunizations to me by October 31st, you will be excluded from school and not permitted to return to school beginning November 2nd. On November 2nd, you will also be excluded from participating in any athletic, club, or after-school activities until proof of your required immunizations are turned in to me. If you have any questions about this, please contact me. Physicals. All sports physicals get submitted to athletics. Juniors. The state requires a physical during your junior year, and I can accept your sports physical if you're an athlete. If you're getting your physical at an urgent care clinic instead of your pediatrician, don't forget to ask for your booster meningitis shot because you will need this shot to start school next year. Remember to submit a copy of your updated immunizations when you turn in your physical. No medication is allowed in the building without doctor's orders, and carrying any medication without proper MD documentation in my office is against the district's drug and alcohol policy. This policy includes over-the-counter medications such as Tylenol, Advil, and yes, even Tums. Emergency rescue medication, which includes inhalers, EpiPens, and diabetic supplies, are permitted, but only with the doctor's order, proper documentation, and a self-assessment with myself. If you're interested in carrying your rescue medication with you, contact me so I can help you with the required paperwork. The paperwork can also be found online under the district website under Health Services and Forms. If you need medication while in school and don't have a doctor's order on file, your parents are permitted to come in and give you medicine if necessary. If they need to do this, have them meet you in the nurse's office. Gym excuses, concussions, crutches, and elevators. All gym excuses come to me. All concussion paperwork should come to me. If you're an athlete, please give me your concussion accommodations, and I will make sure your teachers, counselors, principal, and coach, as well as the trainers, get a copy of them. MD orders are required for crutches, or they can come from the athletic trainers. Do not use a sibling or friend's crutches. If the injury is so bad you can't bear your own weight, it needs to be evaluated by a professional. Elevator keys also require a doctor's order or an email from the athletic trainer. Again, if the injury is so bad you can't take the steps, it needs to be evaluated by a medical professional. Emergency contact on dashboard. Only the contacts listed here have the authority to allow you to leave school if you're not feeling well. Have your parents update it and keep it current. I cannot use a number from your cell phone. I have to use a phone number listed in your emergency contact page and dashboard for safety reasons. Illness and COVID-19. If you are sick, stay home and do not come to school. If you are sick, do not come to school to take that test third period and then go home. If you are sick, you need to stay home. All students need to self-screen at home before coming to school. If you have any of the following symptoms, you should be staying home: fever or chills, coughing, shortness of breath or difficulty breathing, fatigue with muscle or body aches, a new loss of taste or smell, a sore throat, congestion and runny nose, or nausea and vomiting or diarrhea. All students are required to have face coverings to enter the building, and it needs to be worn throughout the day. If you are unable to wear a mask at school, I need to have a letter from your doctor with a diagnosis and a reason that clearly states why you cannot wear a mask during school. If you do get sent home sick, you may or may not be required to have a doctor's note to return to school. This will depend on why you were sent home and with what symptoms you were experiencing. If you ever need the nurse for an emergency, come straight to the nurse's office. For all non-emergencies, or if you become ill during the day and need to come to the nurse, you will need to let your teacher know, and they will call me to let me know you're coming down. Due to the pandemic and mitigation efforts, I will not be accepting non-emergency drop-in or walk-in visits. And lastly, remember to practice good hygiene, proper hand washing for at least 20 seconds, and maintain social distancing when feasible. I wish everyone a safe, healthy, and successful school year, and please let me know if you have any questions or if there is anything I can do for you. I will now be turning this over to the next presenter.